Yo, we coming back to you again. Job hunt continues. Yo, Anthony getting back at you about the job hunt. Let y'all know what it is. So we gonna get back at it. So I was reading my comments the other day and somebody there's a few people on there talking about, hey man, you should go get your own business. And how am I gonna do that without any money? I gotta get money, so that's why I'm looking for a job right now. I'm just letting y'all know how hard it is out there. But on that note, they were right though, because I did venture off into Amazon Flex, and Amazon Flex is basically, you got your own car, you can sign up to be an Amazon Flex driver. If you're, like me, I'm looking for work because it's like impossible to get a job out here, because I don't know what it is. It's too many damn people out here. Can't get a job, filling out hundreds and hundreds of applications on Indeed, on ZipRecruiter, on LinkedIn. And the truth is, it's like, okay, you fill out a bunch of applications, you get rejected, and a month later, a month goes by, and you're still seeing that same job on Indeed and ZipRecruiter. You're wondering, what the hell happened? So I remember one day I made a phone call to one of those jobs. I said, hey, I got my CDL, got my Class B, got my passenger and air brakes endorsement. That's exactly what you guys were looking for. You guys said you're trained. I already got it. I was a school bus driver. I'm looking for another job because that is a tricky thing, because they'll say, yeah, $27 an hour, but it's not really 27. You're sitting there all day. You're only getting paid for 5 hours of work. So it's really not worth it. Especially you got to drive an hour somewhere out the way, like me. Wake up at 5:45 in the morning, come back around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So no, it wasn't worth it for me. And at that, I was, taking home about $1,200 every 2 weeks. No, not worth it. Spend about $100 in gas to get back and forth every 2 weeks. No. So I quit. And I let them know exactly what my situation was. And they said, oh man, yeah, you're great for the job. We'll call you. Never got a phone call. And they told me, hey, we haven't even got a chance to look at the applications yet, but you say you're urgently hiring, and the application has been on Indeed for months. I mean, I've applied for hundreds of jobs, not to mention I've applied for multiple jobs more than one time. Have I got interviews? Yes, I have. Sometimes the first time I didn't get an interview, I'm sending in the same exact resume. Now I'm getting an interview. Like for Amazon DSP, like I don't understand how come I can't be an Amazon DSP driver when I go and do an interview, or like a transportation driver. I got my CDL. It makes no sense to me. These guys talking about, yeah, you're great for the job. Then I'm letting you know everything that I've been doing. You said I don't understand it. So I just went towards Amazon Flex. Let's get back to, I just went to Amazon Flex. They set you up. It's weird because you'll start looking at it like, damn. So my first day of Amazon Flex is going to be tomorrow on a Monday. Today's a Sunday. It's going to be tomorrow on a Monday. It might be today if you're watching it, because I might upload it on a Monday. So anyways, so on Monday it's gonna be my first day. But look, I'm making $100 in basically 3 hours. It's probably gonna take me less than that. It's probably gonna take me 2 hours, because I've been an Amazon DSP driver before, way in the past. For some reason I can't get hired on again. I don't get it. So I'm doing Flex. But it's like, okay, if I could do $100 in 3 hours, and then go ahead that same day and do an afternoon shift for another $100 in like 3 hours, I'm basically, or maybe I could do a 2.5. If I can knock it down to a total of 5 hours of work in a day, that's $200 in 5 hours. Do the math. That's $40 an hour or something like that. Whatever that is, I can't do the math off the top of my head, but I believe that is $40 an hour. 40, 80, 120, 160, 200. Yeah, it's $40 an hour. And you could be banking $1,000 a week in 5 days if you want to do 5 days a week. But if once you get into that hustle mode, Once you get into that hustle mode, I'm telling you, because like me, I need to find a job, but I can't find a job, so I keep looking for a job, and I'm in that job seeking mode. I'm kind of out of the hustle mode, but I'm gonna get back into it starting tomorrow. So once you get back into that hustle mode, you'll wake up the next morning and say, man, okay, I got paid $200, cool, let's do it again. And then you'll do that, and you'll do that 5 days, probably for about a month straight. So you'll work 5 days a week for about a month straight on your own. This is your own business. And then you'll start getting into a hustle mode. Then you say, man, what if I work 6 days a week? That's an extra $200 each Saturday. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's an extra $800 a month. And then now you're thinking, now you're going into hustle mode. Now you're thinking, what if I work 7 days a week? I'm not working. You're thinking, I'm not working that many hours. I could do it. Yeah, you can. Stay in hustle mode. Because right now, it's impossible to get a job. Literally impossible. I'm sitting at my house trying to figure out how I'm going to pay my childcare because for some reason CDR doesn't cover summer camp. But they cover the month to month, but they're going to charge us $500 extra for summer camp. Your childcare. CDR is covering for the month to month, but this dang childcare wants to charge us an extra $500 for the summer, but you're still going to take the $500 a month from CDR. So we just got to pay you $500 for what? For some magic shows? Mind you, my kids are 1, 2, 3, and 5. I got 4 kids in childcare right now. None of them is over the age of 5. And they're talking about they're doing magic shows. What kind of magic show costs that much money are you spending on? Like, really? You think I'm some kind of a buffoon trapped in a cocoon? I call those cocoon buffoons. You guys, hey, don't be one of those. Get out that box. Keep finding a job. Keep looking for a job because this shit is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, ladies and gents. Why am I trying to do a YouTube channel? Yes, I want to do a YouTube channel. Then I'd be like, oh, how do I get more views? By putting up content. And then when I tell people don't buy views, somebody's putting in my comments, yo, I got monetized the easy way. Well, let me know how you did that so I can get money too. Because I can't find a job. I got to do Amazon Flex. I don't mind doing Amazon Flex. I got to hustle my ass off. I'm building my wealth right now. I got to start building my wealth again. But this shit is ridiculous. Really? I can't be a general laborer? Really? Hey, I'm letting you know right now what's going on. It's too many people out here on visas competing with American workers. So the people out here on visas are working, but at the same time, if they get laid off, they're like, damn, I need to find work. So now they're looking for work like crazy, competing with American workers. And the wages are way down. Republicans and Democrats, this is one thing that they're completely the same and completely agreed on. Cheap labor. Okay? Cheap labor. That's all they care about. So it's hard as hell to find a job if you ain't trying to work for minimum wage. Yo, keep working, keep pushing, keep looking. Keep doing the Amazon Flex thing if you can. And just try to get lucky one day, man. Stay up, stay moving, stay pushing. Adios.